uh, CaSO4. Now, CaSO4 is a sulfate. All sulfates are soluble except calcium, barium, and lead sulfate. So this is insoluble. First thing. Next, the next thing is कि whenever we are asked to make a salt, we should know whether the salt to be prepared is soluble in water or insoluble. Now, if it's not soluble, like our case, CuSO4, या BaSO4, या lead SO4, then or or uh, like silver, yeah, lead chloride, lead chloride, then or silver chloride, then we have to go this journey. If it is soluble, then we have to go this journey. Acha, now let us take some soluble salts like let's take uh, sodium chloride, or ammonium nitrate, whatever. So let us take. So if it is soluble, then we go this journey. Hold on. CuSO4. Acha, if these are soluble salts. Acha, if they are insoluble, then we go this end. Acha, if they are soluble, then we have three options. Either you take acid plus metal, or you take acid plus base, or you take acid plus carbonate. Again, if the both of them, if both the starting materials are soluble, now this is about reactants. If the reactants are soluble, this was product is soluble. So if the both the reactants are soluble, then we go this method. If it is not, then we go this method. So supposing I want to make NaCl, then I can use acid and base. So I can use NaOH, and I can take HCl. Both are soluble. So I am actually going this journey. I'll go this path, that I will titrate. I will titrate. Acha, supposing I take CuSO4. Now, it can't be acid and metal because Cu and H2SO4 don't react. So we will have to use CuO plus H2SO4. Now that is taking base and acid. And that is CuO soluble? No, it's not soluble. So if the reactants are not soluble, then I go this journey. That means I will have to react the acid with insoluble substance. So I take CuSO4, CuO, which is insoluble, and put X. This has to be excess. This has to be excess, and CuO will have to be in excess, and then I put H2SO4, and then after I get, because this is in excess, I will have to filter, and I will be left with CuSO4 solution, and then I will crystallize. If I'm coming from NaCl, then again I will have got NaCl solution, and then I will uh, crystallize and filter. Now notice the difference. There is filtering here. There is no filtering here because the salt was soluble and the reactant was soluble. But here there is filtering because CuO was insoluble. So these journeys are different, and the sequence of his event is different, depending on which you will have to. Acha, about CaSO4 insoluble. नहीं अभी I will finish. देखो, CuSO4, if I take CuCO3 plus H2SO4, what will happen? This is insoluble. This is insoluble. This is like CaSO4, CaSO4, and this is soluble. So what will happen? You got a. नहीं, I will explain. You will get, it will react. It will react with CaSO3 and make it CaSO4 plus H2O plus CO2. But this is a gas, this will go away, this is water, but this is insoluble. So if this is insoluble, it will stick to the surface. It will cover the whole CaCO3 and it will stop the reaction. because it won't, you won't because it is coated, it is now coated with the insoluble, so it will obstruct the reaction. So we can't, whenever we have, the salt has to be prepared is not soluble, you don't do these kind of things. What you do is, you don't take an insoluble thing and a you take two soluble solutions. Like if I have to make CaSO4, I will have to take two solutions of Ca and SO4, something which dissolves. Like you can take CaNO3 solution, and here CaNO3 and SO4, which should Na2SO4. But Na2, it doesn't react Ekman. CaSO4, you will have to take something which is less reactive. You can take CuSO4. So this way it will become CaSO4 plus CuNO3. Right. Or you'll have to take two salts which are, like I'll give you another example. इसका तो मुझे सोचना है, but like supposing you have barium sulfate, you have to make barium sulfate. For barium sulfate, you will have to use BaCl2 and Na2SO4. So they are both solutions. So they don't stop each other. They mix and immediately give BaSO4, and that settles down. Precipitation. This is precipitation reaction. So depending on what you have to make, whether it is, you have to go to different, otherwise you get 0 marks.